We'll begin our session, laboratory session today. For that, we'll pick a program what we have discussed in the last class and go through connecting that one to other exercises, whatever we have done. So whenever you have any doubt and all these things, you can raise, put it in a chat box. KCRs will read it, or you can speak to me directly. So in the last class, right, yesterday, we have gone through the use of structure, right? How do we define structure, right? How do we create an instance of a structure, variable of the type structure, right? Then how do we write a program? How do we initialize, right? Initialization within a structure not possible because there is no memory allocation done for that. Then how do we create a variable of type structure and initialize, right? And all that things we have seen it, and we have taken one example of creating a book one, book two of the type struct books, right? And all, and we have seen all these things, right? So you have any questions on this? And also I've told you about the activity also, right? You have to extend when you go through the self-learning mode, right? When you learn something, don't expect that the teachers will keep on giving many examples on a particular topic. No, right? Look at that, having gone through what is the structure, how to declare, how to use it, right? I give an extension for that. Write a C program to store the details of 100 books and display them. Following details of each book, right, are to be stored, right? Are not okay. Are not written book details. Following in the sense maybe a title, author, subject, ID, etc. All these things. Okay, use a structure to store related information about each book. And I have given a hint. Can we think of this? Right, my books is an array of 100 element. Each element is of the type struct books. Then what is the struct book? Already we have seen the declaration, right? Then what we'll do is, right, we'll use a loop, right, 100 times and store it in array of my books, right? But in array of my books, when you store here title, here look at that, when I copy the previous thing, same title is there for all the book, which is wrong, right? Then what we have to do, you have to little bit think of something different, right? For I equal to 0 to less than 100, that is 100 times, you have to iterate. And what you have to do is, every time you ask the name of the book and store it in array. But array of character, array of integer, but in this case, it is array of structure. So here, array, you know how to refer it. Then structure field is dot title. So this is how the structure we are going to use. And I've asked you to write a program, right? How many of you have not written answer? I mean, not written a program yesterday. There are two parts in the program. First one is this as it is. How many of you are not written this? Please raise your hand. I mean, inform in a chat box. How many of you are not done? Himarashmi and Manoj, can you just go through that? Are there anybody?
No, sir, no one has put, sir.
Can I assume that everyone has done this primitive examples? Example? Himarashmi, can I assume this? Everyone has done this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then the question is, I have asked you to do the extension, right? How many of you have done the extension of that? Himarashmi, did you do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, any correction required for the link I have written here?
No, sir, I could do it with it.
Okay, now look at that, Himarashmi. What is that I'm finally telling through this example is, this is the way of learning on your own, right? This is the way of learning. This is called self-learning, and self-learning alone will help you to strengthen your knowledge and not simply sitting in the class. You have to practice. Once you go back to your home, I mean, you are in home only now, right? Once the session completes, you need to practice that. So until unless you practice that one, no matter what is being said, who said that one, is of no use. Is that clear? And that was the clear objective of yesterday's session. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. If anybody, okay, you have any question to ask on this particular thing, okay, please, the floor is open now because we have 2 full hours, right? We don't mind, okay, waiting for some people to ask. Look at that, number of participants are only 49. That's not a good thing, right? And if anybody is not getting a network connection, please send a message to me saying that one so and so is the issue problem, so we didn't join. And that is, okay, a professional attitude. Okay, all right, right? So please understand that you have come here for the clear business. I have come here for the clear business to educate you. You have come here with a clear business to learn, right? Yes. So this exercise we have gone through. Now look at that. Okay, all these things are open. You can ask question at any point of time. Now look at that. Okay, we have gone through the directory listing. In this directory listing, here look at that. dir is a pointer, right, to the structure. Structure, what is structure? Struct direct. Now have you understood what is a struct direct? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the system has defined this structure. And in order to include this, you have to include, right, where it has gone. Include direct.h. When you include direct.h, struct direct structure is defined, that one is made available to your program. And how does the structure looks? Structure, okay, written here, structure, struct direct, are not written. Here, I think probably I might have written somewhere here. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. Struct direct has 2 fields. One is, okay, D underscore I number, which is nothing but file serial number. Other one is D underscore name. Okay, it's an array of character, name of the entry. Right. Now, struct direct, you want to see the details of the struct direct, you have to search it. Right. Let's look into that. Struct direct. Struct direct in Linux. This is how you need to search. There are many things that many here things you get it. The one of the things you pick it and go through that one. Which one is useful? You need to search. See, internet is a collection of so many things. Find out which is appropriate. Use it. Every material given need not be good and all, right? So look at the Linux manual page, right? Struct direct here, details, right? See, this is how it is being defined. Struct direct, right? D underscore I number is inode number. Okay, it is a file serial number, the unique number given to file. That's what you can look into at this stage now. Sometimes you have to limit with whatever the things being described there. So if you try to explore beyond that right now, what happens is that when you are lost in search, right? The inode number, it is a serial number, unique number given to every file, right, by the operating system. Then what is that we wanted, right? Uh, right? Name of the, okay, things, file. It is a null terminated file name. You know about that. Null terminated file name, right? Character. These two information required for us. That's enough for us, right? So now when you look at this directory listing, right? I told you about this struct direct, right? So D, right? dir is a pointer to struct direct. Struct direct is defined in direct.h, right? Now this directory, right, on this stream, I told you this is the dir. Okay, here capital dir. This is D is a pointer to dir. It is a directory stream, right? What is that you are doing, right? You are opening directory stream, and on that directory stream here, look at that. You make an attempt to read, okay, from that stream, okay, from that basket one item. That item is of, okay, structure, and that is made available here. And there are many fields in that, you know about that. Then how to access each field, right? In our previous example, the you access the structure fields by, okay, here, look into this here, dot, book one dot title, book one dot author, like that. But when you use a pointers, you access by using this symbol, right? How do you read that? You read like dname field of the structure pointed by dir. Are you getting it? Dname field of the structure pointed by dir, right? What is dir? Dir is a pointer to the structure, right? Yes. So when we said about the pointer, please remember, right? We have made you, okay, to go through this one example also. Am I right? Pointer. I'm recollecting all the things.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now look at that. Okay, int I is a pointer to the integer. Okay, I think now I need to take help of some tool and explain to you. This is a revision class, right? Now look at this, right? Here I'll explain. It get blocked. I'll open this and then I'll explain pointers, right? Now look into that. Here, what is that we do, right? So when I say I is a pointer to the integer, that means, right, I'll be creating an I something like that and assume that its address is 100, address, memory location, right? 100, address is 100, all right. Then I create int j, here look at this. So when the moment I say it has its own memory location, where, how it is and all, that will not see it now. It is only for explanation purpose. Here the 200 is stored and assume that its address is, okay, 10, right, 4, assume, right, this. Then when we talk about, okay, here in this case, look at that. Printing j and, okay, address of the j. When I say j, it refers to, right, value this 200. Right? When I say ampersand j, it refers to its address. Both are different. Are you clear at this stage? Are you clear at this stage?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now look into that. Here, what is that I have done? I equal to ampersand j. Here. What is that I'm doing? What is ampersand j? Here I said, what is ampersand j?
Address of J, sir.
Yeah, what is the value of that? What is the value?
104.
Yeah, 104. So what is this? What is this? 104 value is being put in I. So that means 104 you put it here. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now let's try to look into these aspects. What is that we are doing here? Right? Shall we look into this? Right? So,
Yes, sir.
right. So look into this. What is that we are doing now? So ampersand I. What is the meaning of ampersand I?
Address of I, sir.
What is the value?
100.
Yes, correct. Right. Okay, normally we know when we write I, what's the value of I now? Here, value of I as it is, plain. What is that?
104, sir.
Perfectly right. Perfectly right. Right? Thus, then what is okay, star I? Star I here refers to the content of the memory, okay, content of the memory location pointed by I. Okay, where exactly I is pointing now? Where exactly I is pointing now? I is pointing to 104. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. What is the content of the memory pointed by I? Is it not? Is it not?
Yes, sir.
So star I refers to this. So ampersand I refers to 100. I refers to 104. Star I refers to 200. This is the concept that you need to understand. All of you take the screenshot of this. All of you. 51 participants, 50, excluding me, 50, right? Take screenshot of this. Taken? Am I Rashmi?
Yes, sir.
Manoj?
Yes, sir.
I hope that all 50 participants are taken. If anybody not taken, okay, let me know. Otherwise, I'll be cleaning this board. Right. So that's what is the meaning of the pointer, right? Whether it is a pointer to integer or pointer to character or whatever that is there, it means same. But pointer to character, right? Array, when you use array name itself, okay, points to that one. Okay, I think probably that we will deal with that later, right? Your C programming aspect data structure people will do that, right? So ask your concerned teacher of data structure, right, to drive in length wherever, whatever that is required. Is that clear? Shall
Yes,
I?
sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now I will, okay, show you whatever the example given here. Look into this. See, the value of J, right, was shown here 100, 200, and address of the J, for the simplicity, I use last 3 digit, 284. That was address of J, right? Now when you do, okay, here before the next result we show, we did I equal to, right, what we did, ampersand J we did. What is ampersand J? Ampersand J is 284, am I right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay, that is being stored in I. All right. Now look at that. Okay, address of I, that is ampersand I, assume that it is a 288, some new memory location. Content of I is address of J, no? This entire address of J that is being displayed here, no? Am I right? Am I Rashmi? Manoj?
Yes, sir.
Right. Well, content referred by I is 200, that is star I. We got it. Take this snapshot also. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's great. See, this is what I was explaining, right, about self-learning. I have to do on my own. And please believe me, right, belief factor should be as much as you can believe your mother. That's what I'm telling you, right? Please believe me, right? You drive any unknown thing on your own and see that you get addicted to that. Everything you will learn on your own. And that is called education. It is not that initially few things, right? When you are at the age of 1 year or 1.5 years, please ask your mother. When you are walking, making an attempt to walk, right? Look at the baby. How do they do? Mother holds that one, and after some time, the baby enjoy walking on its own. It doesn't need help of a mother, right? The more the mother, when it makes an attempt to assist that one, that baby says, child says that one, no, I will do on my own, right? You have to get into that mode soon, and that is an outcome of an education. Are you getting it? Right? Probably what happens is a teacher says, right, we are studying okay, today about the directory listing here, struct direct like this. It is a structure. And I assume that some of you don't know the structure. What to do? You have to go back to your home immediately, right? You have to go back to your home immediately and start working on that and understand it quickly and be ready for the next class. And this is the true education. I think we have deviated much. So we'll come back to the discussion. This is, I mean, the floor is open. Anybody can discuss. Anybody can discuss by making their mic, unmute your mic and start talking to me directly. on this particular point? Is that okay? Is that okay? Himarashmi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. I'll delete this. You might have taken this snapshot of this also, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great, right? So this is about the this. Then we also seen, I'm connecting that one, file attributes. File attributes. Again, here we are using, structure, struct stat. You should know what is a struct stat, right? And each field of the structure we try to access. How do we access, right? What is the name of the user defined name of the structure? STATV. Thus, look at that, how we were accessing STATV dot, here is a dot, right? ST size, this is the field of that particular structure. That's all. That's all, right? So you need to try on your own and maintain the pace, right? So this example speaks about how the attributes of the file can be obtained. Then now it is a responsibility of you, right? Combine file attribute program, combine directory listing, a very primitive, whatever that we have shown to you, and implement ls-l command available in Unix, right? Is that clear? -l option is given as a command line argument for that. ls is the name of the program. And you, since ls is a command available, what you do is my ls you do it. Something like this. The name of the program, okay, can be my, right, okay, ls, my ls dot c, my ls. And when you execute this at a command prompt, say dollar is a command prompt, my ls, and you are giving minus, okay, l as a command line argument. Please remember, this is a command line argument. And anything other than this, I give it. Assume that other than this or not. Okay, I don't give this or something other than, other, 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 anything other than that, right? Your program should display the error and terminate. Are you getting it? So this particular program, right? This particular program, you have to develop it by integrating directory listing, simple, whatever I given to you, file attributes, whatever I given to you, using structure, using pointer, understanding that, develop this my ls, which is similar to ls, right? Let's look into that. That also we have gone through, I've shown you here. Look at this. 1 minute, I'll get into this. Right. So here I'll do ls minus l, right? I get a listing like this, right? You have to pick and you have to sit in a loop, pick every file, get its attribute, display like this, and keep moving. And I told you one of the things which I didn't tell you, kept you in dark intentionally, because that you need to explore. The more you explore, okay, you understand better, right? What is this total? Total 19500. From where do I get it? Right? So all the things you need to go through about that and display. My ls minus el should display in the same way. Same way. Got it? So what are the different fields here? First character, then group of next three character, group of next three character, okay, number, okay, then all these things, what are they? Where, from where I can fetch all these things? Right? So all these things you have to do, right? Directory listing is the one which I am looking for. That program you people have to complete on your own. Probably as a part of an internal exam, okay, I'll be conducting oral exam for you. I'll be asking 4 people get connected through right this Cisco WebEx tool. It is like a oral exam, and I'll be asking everyone to demonstrate that. Please remember, right? Do not copy. Learn on your own. If you learn on your own, your placement will be better. It doesn't mean that direct listing you will get in a placement. No, right? You will enhance ability or doing on your own. Your grades will improve. Your okay, placement possibility will improve. Your competence will get enhanced. Right? Please look into that. All these benefits you get it. How long you want to become okay baby and expect your mother's fingers to hold you people during walking? A day has to come in your life where you can independently walk. Right? So please look into that. Any question at this stage? This is about the first part. Then what I'll do is I'll take a break. You also take a break. I'll record this and keep it here. Yesterday's recording, I'll put it in a Google class. Please get into. Any question at this stage? Any question at this stage? And structure, stat, look at that. Here all definition is there. And probably you may find the use of this particular thing. I was talking about direct listing, no, there. Here, what is this 19500? This is nothing but sum of the IO block size for this object. It's the size, block size. Okay, or look, sorry, here, I'm sorry. You get into this. Number of blocks allocated for this object. Okay, sorry, this is what I'm talking, not the previous one. Right? st underscore blocks. You add it, right? You get that number for all the files within a directory. Right? Directory may contain subdirectory also. How do you get it? Right? Number of blocks allocated for this object. Block has its own size. Are you clear about this? Rashmi?
Yes, sir.
This is how you can connect one learning with other learning, and together you produce directory, ls-l command implementation. So you are understanding about structure, you are understanding about the pointers. What is required for my operating system example, I have covered it. Right? And any unknown things you can get into. There's one more example, pointer to structure. Can we work on pointer to structure? You already worked out. Pointer to structure everywhere. For example, look at directory listing. What is this? Right? dir is a pointer to structure only. On the same ground, can you create a structure to book and all and work on that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a great. See, look at that assignment. I will add it now. See here. How do I add it? Yeah. So activity number 1, okay, I've given this. I'll send it. Henceforth, my Google class is full, right? The entire 50 GB I used. I'll be sending all such things to your email rather than WhatsApp group, right? So now let's look at the activity number 2, right? So now, okay, study the use of pointers to structure. Something like that. So what kind of things I will do, right? Something, right? Concept, something like what I can say, I'll write it as a hint, right? So I wanted something here, let me take a declaration that is better. Not here, not here. Yeah, right. I'll take this. Right, I'll take this. We'll copy here. I wanted something to use like this. Right. So I'll book 1, book 2 we are used. Book 3 I'll do it. Right. I'll say star. Right. This. Book 3, okay, is a pointer to stuck books. Now, how do I use it? How do I use it? Now, hint I'll give to you again, right? How do we refer it and all? This is similar to whatever we are using here. Now, look at that. Is it not similar here? I'll give a hint for you, right? See here. I'll copy this. I'll put it here. This is hint, not connected. They are not connected components, right? Right. Example, right? See, here, which already are gone through. What are these things that is immaterial here? Right? Now look, you take this, okay, I wanted something like this to be used and demonstrate use of pointer to structure, right? You have done it already. What is that? Here directory is a pointer to the structure, okay? Forget about rest all things. This. Then can I use, how do I refer the contents of that here, this way? Can I demonstrate that? How do I make book 3 point to the structure? How do I get the address of the structure? Is that stuck books itself is an address? Or ampersand I have to use? You have to play around. Are you getting this? Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Right. So all of you tried this now after this. Right? I wanted book 3, a pointer to the stuck books, and somewhere here already book 1, book 2 you have it. 1 minute, I'll take it here. Right. Okay, consider book 2. Book 2 is there. Okay. Here I wanted a book 3 to refer to book 2 and display content of the book 2 through book 3 reference. I'll write it here. Right. Right. Make book 3 to point to book 2. That means book 2 is actual book 2. Book 3 is a pointer actually. It should point to book 2. Right? This you do it. Then display the contents, sorry, the details of book 2 through the pointer book 3. This is the study you have to do it. Right? Are you okay here at this stage?
Yes, sir.
Right? So now what I'll do is, right, I'll stop here. Right? Immediately I stop that one. You should continue. Okay? I'll take only this much. The remaining time, whatever that is there, you log into your right Unix, right? This particular exercise. Those who are not done array of structure, that they have to do. Then this structure, a pointer to the structure, you have to do this. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
You can take a screenshot of this also. Take a screenshot, all of you. This you will be doing. Plain structure is exercise, then array of structure, then pointer to the structure. Everyone, please take a screenshot of this. Activity 2. Everyone. Taken? Rashmi.
Yes, sir.
Then take the screenshot of this activity 1. Activity 1, there will be multiple, multiple page. Activity 1, take a screenshot. Taken?
Yes, sir.
Sir, sir, in this activity 1, we have to ask user to input the information
Yes,
of the book, right, sir?
yes, you are right. You
Like
are right.
one-time initialization, right, sir?
Yes. Right, yes. That's why look at that. Enter the name of the book. Book will be entered. Enter the author of the book. Ith book. It will be enter the subject of that book. Enter the book ID of that. Okay, for one book. Like that 100 book. But what you do is you do it for 5 books. That's all. Got it? I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. 5 book. Okay, array of 5 books. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Take the screenshot of this. Activity 1. Taken?
Yes, sir.
Right. So, Manoj, what you do, that all screenshot, put it in WhatsApp group, your group, so that everyone, those who are not taken, they will also get that. Then
Yes, sir.
activity 1, second part of that. Take it. Second part of the activity 1. Taken?
Yes, sir.
Right. So all of you do this. Please remember, all of you do it. Okay, it can be done in any compiler, not necessarily right under Unix environment, because it's a plain structure. Got it? Right? Do it in C compiler, any C compiler. There are online many C compilers available. Please do it. If a Linux operating system is there or not, it doesn't matter for this example. In a window environment, you can load any compiler, C compiler, there are many available, and do it also. No issues. Is it okay? Is this okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shall I stop it here? So that with the assumption that remaining 1 hour 20 minutes, you will be sitting and doing this. Remember, remaining 1 hour 20 minutes of the laboratory, you are sitting in front of the system and doing this, not switching off and moving around, right, somewhere here and there. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Please go through this and we will see it. Right. From the next class, please remember we are in the almost 6th week completing. Today is a Friday. Right. For this course, we have completed the 6th week. Right. Got it. And how many classes we are supposed to take? 2 hours of theory. Right. 6 into 2, 12 hours. Then 6 into 1, 6 laboratories. But how many we have taken? Right? Can you see how many we have taken? Okay, Google Class, you can get into class coverage. Week number 6. Okay, laboratory number 5 are written. It is in fact laboratory number 6 only, because extra laboratory on the holiday we did it. Okay, please recollect. Then number of classes, 14 classes. 12 classes we are supposed to take it. We have taken 14 classes. Right? And what all the coverage we have done? Right? Are we ready with the internal exam 1? Right? Let's look into that. Let's look into that syllabus. When you look into, see here, right? So in the next class, what I do, I'll summarize this. I'll tell some of the points which I need to touch upon. What are I'm going to touch upon in the next class is, right, maybe demo process. What exactly demo? We have referred it, but I'll recollect this, right? So look at that, the second chapter, Unix system structure, commands, few commands we have gone through. Process related, file related, directory related, device related, right? Protection, VI editor, you are working on VI editor, right? Then system calls related to process, fork, vfork, right? Then get PID, get parent ID, that we are seeing. Files related, right now we are working. Directory related, right now we are working, right? Then coming to the first chapter, computer system introduction, then service offered by that, right? Introduction to process management, memory, storage, all these things we have seen it. But I'll recollect all these things once again, and we are ready for, right, the internal exam 1. How much time we have to spend? 6 plus 4. But how much we have spent? How much we have spent? 14 hours plus 6 hours for the laboratory. 20 hours we have spent it. Got it? Then after this, we get into the other things like a filters. They're all simple, right? Then we get into shell programming and awk programming. Please do it very seriously, because we have got one more course, and that course again I'll be taking for you people, and we assume all these things and move to the next level of Unix operating system and generic operating system, right? So we will not allocate this to other course teacher, because, right, I have taken this and I'll continue, so that there is a continuity of the total environment. And here are the assignment where CTA marks are based: use of fork vfork, directory listing, file attributes, and implementation of Unix command ls-l. This is mandatory. And all assignments given in the Google class. So in the next class, I think the next class is on Wednesday. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is our date?
Yes, sir.
Wednesday is 14th. Okay. On that day, would like to revise all these terms once again, right, and tell you about that. And our emphasis is more on programming. Our emphasis is on operating system features, not details of operating system. That will be dealt with in detail in the next semester. Okay. Shall I close this now? Shall I close this?
Yes, sir.
Himarashmi, okay, ask
Yes, sir.
anybody. Anybody has any questions to ask me? See, whenever I'm doing session, please ask question directly, right? You need not wait. And we have given all these examples, right? Please go through that. And that exercise, you are doing it now. So with this, okay, understanding, right, of coverage, and CO 1 and 2, we have referred it, we have completed. So by this time, you should have an ability to explain the structure and working of Unix operating system. It's understanding level, right? Then you have use of different Unix command limited to whatever we have done: cat command, ls command, right, ps command, right, renaming a file, deleting a file, right, all that things, and many things we'll get to know. And system calls, and perform system administration and user specified task, right? File attribute displaying, ls-l command implementation. At this level we are talking. This expect the expertise of BL3, Bloom's level 3. It means that the application, you should be able to do learn by programming here, usage. So this is what we have gone through. The time allotted for this session is getting over also. I think it is a time now to close this, and it is expected that you people, right, use the remaining 1 hour 20 minutes in implementing structure and its extensions, whatever that has been given to you, so that direct listing in that structure, how it's being done, you will understand it. And I hope that pointer example also you might have tried, right? So shall I close, Manoj? Himarashmi?
Yes, sir.
Right. I'm ending this meeting. Thank you. But I want everyone, please sit here and complete that structure and extension. It is mandatory. Without doing, you will not understand at all. Simply you listen, you don't understand, right? And every next class will become a complex in every course. So please do it. Okay, bye. Bye.